Class 4, 200 metres for race number 2 at Happy Valley. We're on the A course, remember, for Wednesday night's programme. Race number 2, headed by Hero Time, drops back into Class 4. He's a 2-time course and distance winner. Super Lucky, a course and distance winner, 2 starts back. Very Rich Man has pace. Barrier 4, perfect for him. Brave Command, beat 1 on debut, but Zach Purton will ride for John Size from Barrier 2. Fortune Buddy is on debut. Benno Young and Regan Bayless. Dollar Award 3rd last time out. That's behind Wa May Princess. Luna Zephyr's got speed, but Barrier 11. Super Euro Star's got speed. He's drawn Barrier 7, and Sharp Mind, who was last over the 1400 metres at Chartin last time out, he takes a drop in trip. My Family has been up at Chilfa. He came back on the 28th of February.
All right, let's have a look at the speed map here with Very Rich Man and Super Eurostar, the two that potentially will share the lead and dispute it, possibly, with My Family. Not far away. He does possess some pace. Fortune Buddy's an interesting first starter, likely to get back in the field. And Hero Time gets the drop in class. I wonder whether he can potentially be a little closer from gate 6, but mapped there towards the rear.
Super Lucky having his 3rd start now for Casper Founds. He's already a winner for the new stable. He goes nicely. He's got a good barrier draw. He's fit. Moves well here this morning. New jockey, he's going to have Karis Teaton aboard. Zach Purton has been riding him, but he goes nicely enough in the mornings. Brave Command, now, he's only had the 1 start, and he did finish towards the back. Zach Purton will ride him, and he seems to have come on a little bit. He's quite keen in the mornings there, as you can see, so he might be some improvement here. John Size is the trainer there. And Dollar Award, still a maiden after his 25 starts here in Hong Kong, but he's got a good barrier draw, and he'll definitely get his opportunity once again, and he'll strip a fit horse going into this contest as well on Wednesday night. Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be a very popular Dollar Award. Neil Cannon for Danny Shum off the inside gate. We're going to start, though, with Hero Time. Now, we're going back a little while for this effort when he's run 4th here back in October.
And we have to, Andrew, because at his next 3, he's been beaten 14, 12 3/4 and 10 1/4. And they've all been in Class 3, 2 at Chartin, 1 at the Valley. This is the best effort from him this season, basically, and it was first up. And it was a good finish. Comparing him with the horses in that race as opposed to the ones in this. Waldorf was there. There was some other good horses. California Archer. But he's got to recapture that form. That's the query.
Yeah, he's been disappointing, hasn't he? Really, the last 3 starts. I don't know if he can. I haven't put him in, but he is in a lower grade.
Yeah, class drop might help somewhat. Dollar Award, we just saw him, all breast fence, and Very Rich Man, who's, let's say, Barrier 4 is perfect for him to jump and run. Yeah,
look, and he's not going to get that much pace in the race as well, Very Rich Man. I think he can lead it. Luna Zephyr and Super Eurostar are the obvious other ones, but he's got a lot of pace, Very Rich Man, so I think he's going to get his opportunity here in this race, and Dollar Award has been consistent with that one.
Yeah, he has, and he's drawn Barrier 1, not Garrier 1.
Who's this, Gary?
There's 2 ways this race potentially could unfold. We saw the speed map. If Very Rich Man and Super Eurostar actually get to the front and they can sort of not take each other on, then maybe those on pace might be able to stick on a little bit better. Then you've got a horse like Luna Zephyr. Mike, you've started.
I started. It was all best friends.
Yes, you did start this. Luna Zephyr.
Brave Command.
Brave Command. I'm going to throw in because I like that bit of track work. He's got a bit of scope and a bit of swagger about him, this lightly raced fella from John Size's yard.
Yeah, he can only improve from his debut run, and Luna Zephyr almost got the chocolates here at a massive price, didn't he? It was a really good run from him here, and he just got Solar Huawei got him right on the line. I don't think he'll get into the speed battle, Luna Zephyr. I think he'll just sit off it.
I wanted to put him in the tips, so just from 11, he's going to need some luck to drop in with cover.
That's the key, right?
Yeah, certainly will. All right, Fortune Buddy, debutant here. He's had 5 trials coming into this. This was his most recent here at Happy Valley.
Yeah, blinkers will go on him on his debut run. The tongue tie will go on him as well. He's 1,090 pounds. He's had 5 trials. He was really under the whip here. He did respond a little bit. It's by Magna de Oro, so I wonder if he's going to need further than 1,200, but yeah, not for me.
I wanted to show it because it looks a bit ordinary. That was Hasta Luego to his inside. Joyful Union wider out, and Happy Warrior was the horse that won it.
And Band of Brothers as well.
Band of Brothers, and all 3 of them have gone to the race. Most of those, except for the one we've showed, have gone to the races with some chance and haven't been able to deliver. So probably not.
All right, OK, that's Fortune Buddy. Favourite here, Paul, is Dollar Award to break through.
Yeah, look, I've got him in the numbers. I'm going to go with Very Rich Man, though. He drew 9 at his last start, just had to work to get across. He won't have to do that from his low barrier draw, and Dylan Moe will take some weight off his back. He's got £5 claim. He's rated 58 and his last one was off 54. So with that weight difference, I think he's at a winnable rating. Dollar Reward has been consistent about winning. Super Lucky won well 2 starts ago. And I'm going to throw Sharp Mind in. Now, I didn't mind his gallop. I didn't show his gallop, but his last gallop wasn't too bad. Now, he's a winner of 48. He's now down to a rating of 44. You've got to take him on trust a bit because his last 2 starts haven't been very good. He has drawn 10 and 9. He's now drawn 3 and his work's been okay. So I found a spot for him. 4, 9, 2, 12.
Same, Paul. I found a spot for him too. Actually, the more I looked at this race, the more I started to become less confident about the horse I was tipping. I thought this was extremely difficult to get right, this race. A number of horses could win it. I ended up with 2, 9, 6, 12. I think the 6 is a very scopy individual who potentially might go on and be better than a lot of them. But look, there's not too many in this that I could put a line through. So I just went with Super Lucky. If the speed map was right, there'll be pace. We're on the A course, so I think sweeping wide might be a reasonable place to be, but not with a lot of confidence.
Yeah. There's pretty open as well, but that was my cue as well, 2 and 9. So Super Lucky and Dollar Reward. That is race number 2.